97% of men over 50 miss the exact moment a woman starts to flirt with them. Not because they are unaware or out of touch, but because the signals are different now. She will not grab your arm and giggle like a teenager. She will not look straight at you and say, "I like you." And she probably will not boldly ask you out for drinks. Instead, she will ask a question, a soft, casual question that sounds harmless, but quietly opens a door. If you do not step through it, it closes just as softly. That is how these chances disappear. You walk away thinking it was just a nice talk. She walks away thinking, "I guess he's not interested." You did not say anything wrong. You just did not realize what she was really asking.
This video is about those quiet questions, the ones that do not sound romantic, but show up as small comments, quick looks, and light teasing. Women use them to test the waters without jumping in first. Over the next few minutes, I will explain 8 subtle questions women ask when they are interested but too careful or unsure to say it directly. You will learn what she truly means and how to respond in a calm, confident way. Not chasing, not needy, just steady and real.
After 50, most men do not need to try harder. They simply need to notice more. When you do, you will start seeing interest where you once saw politeness. You will feel warmth where you thought it was just small talk. Let's begin with the first question. It sounds simple, but it is a big test. How old are you? Really? When she adds that small word, really, she is not asking for a number. She already knows you are not 30. She is checking how comfortable you are with yourself. Do you carry your age like a burden or with quiet pride? Your response tells her everything. If you avoid it or joke about getting old, she may laugh, but something shifts inside. She is not looking for youth. She is looking for presence and confidence. A man who accepts his years and feels alive in his life stands out. A calm reply like, "Old enough to know what matters and young enough to enjoy life," shows ease. It shows you are at peace with your story. I once spoke to a man named Rick, 64, divorced, sharp dresser. A woman at a jazz lounge asked him, "How old are you really?" He replied, "Too old for you?" She laughed, but the energy changed. Later, he realized he did not just dodge the question. He missed the moment. These questions are not interviews. They are invitations. Another question that surprises many men is, "Why aren't you married?" It can sound personal, but when asked gently, it is interest mixed with caution. She is really asking, "Are you open now? Is there space for someone?" Some men give their full relationship history. Others sound bitter and say, "Tried it once, never again." Both answers close the window she opened. She is not asking for details. She is listening to your tone. A better answer is simple and steady. "Life took its turns, but I'm open to something real now." That shows peace, not pain. Gerald, 67, once met a woman at a community garden. She asked why he was not married. He gave a stiff answer and changed the topic. Later, he realized she was thinking about them. He thought she was just being polite. These moments are quiet. If your answer sounds closed, she steps back. If it sounds calm and open, she feels safe. Then there is, do you date younger women? This is not about your dating record. She is asking if someone like her could be more than a friend. Bragging about younger dates or saying, "I'm too old for you," both miss the point. She wants to know if connection matters more than age. A better response keeps focus on energy. "I care more about how we connect than about age." That shows maturity. Marcus, 59, once answered this way at a bookstore. The conversation moved to dinner, and dinner led to more. Presence makes the difference. Another common one is, "What kind of woman do you usually go for?" She is checking if she fits your picture. Many men list physical traits like they are reading a menu, but she is listening for deeper values. Speak about qualities like kindness, curiosity, humor, traits she can see in herself. Elliot, 62, once said he liked a woman who makes a place feel peaceful. Later, she told him she hoped she was his type. When you describe connection instead of fantasy, attraction grows naturally. When she asks, "Are you always this charming?" it sounds playful, but it is a test. She is noticing the spark and seeing how you handle it. If you brush it off with a joke, the moment fades. A grounded reply like, "Only when I'm around someone who brings it out in me," keeps the energy alive. Another big one is, "Why don't you have a girlfriend?" She is asking if you are emotionally available. Answers like, "I like my freedom," can sound closed. A better response leaves room. "I've been waiting for something meaningful." That tells her there is space. And then there is the boldest question. Would you ever date someone like me? This is close to a confession. There is vulnerability behind the smile. Many men freeze and go neutral. The best answer is honest and warm. "Yes, I would." Or even, "I already am, in my mind." Charlie, 66, once said that during a sunset walk. She took his hand and did not let go. These questions are not casual. They are quiet doors opening. The real question is not what she asks. It is whether you step forward when the moment appears or let it gently slip away.